on it. So I'm going to try something today I've never tried before. I'm going to share that with you guys, and then we're going to get into it. So this is a product that got really good reviews on Amazon. It's a Fortivo professional do-it-yourself leather and vinyl repair kit. I read through the PDF. Once you order one of these, the people that make these will send you a PDF file showing you how to use it. And basically all you do is you get a color match, which I don't have to do at all because I got black. Mix up a color match and then stick it on with this little spatula. And then 2 to 4 hours later, you come back and you buff it out with a Q-tip with rubbing alcohol on it to level it out or make it match the texture, or whatever the case may be. So let's open this up and see what we got in here, and then we'll get started. So that's it. There's nothing else in there. Looks like we got a little mixing cup, and then a bunch of different colors here. And the only ones that I'm concerned about are black. It looks like you get a pretty good serving size, I guess you could call it, on these base colors. So you got 2 whites in there. Yeah, looks to be a pretty good kit. This was $18.95 shipped, and we're in an area now where same day delivery is free on a lot of items, so I just snagged this yesterday. Also comes with some instructions, which I already read before coming out here, and some backing patches. Like if you have stuff that's punched through, you're supposed to push this through the holes so the repair has something to adhere to. And then there's a piece of synthetic leather in here to test the product out on. I'm not even going to do that. We're just going to get right into it. Heck, we'll clean the whole area. Why not, right? A little bit of dirt and dust on there. All right. All I'm going to do is, just like the directions say, and just start smearing it on. All that stuff really goes down inside the cracks and permeates it pretty good. The other thing that they say is that you may have to do 2 or 3 coats, but the repair that I'm doing is so small that I'm guessing it's probably only going to take 1. I don't know how long this stuff is going to take to dry, but that's basically it. All I did was smear the stuff around on the cracks, made sure this one went way down inside there, and then I'm just cleaning up the tool by wiping it off with a paper towel. So we'll come back in a couple hours, and supposedly it's supposed to be dry. I'm gonna try and find something to keep that area warm. I don't know what I'll use, but it says it can cure in any temperature, so you know what, maybe I won't do anything like that. But we'll come back and see how that cured up, and then buff it out if we need to, or if we need to add more to it, I guess we could do that too. I wonder if I can smooth it out with my finger here. That actually works pretty good. That actually makes it match the pattern better. It just pushes all the stuff down inside the seat crack. Probably should have just done it with my finger to begin with. Okay, we're just gonna let that dry, and we'll come back later. All right, we're back. It's been about 3.5 hours. I was able to go for my Sunday run and take a shower and have a little bit of a break, but the instructions say that this is going to dry sticky, and that's exactly what it did. It feels kind of like, oh, I don't know, the back of a sticker. They also say that when it dries like that, you got to buff it out with Q-tips. So I got some Q-tips and rubbing alcohol. They didn't specify what type of rubbing alcohol. I got 91% and the standard, which is 70%. So we're going to go with the standard, which is 70%. I'm going to pour it in a spray paint lid so I can dip into it and then clean that area up. But let's get started on that. Just want to go on record saying that I've never really had that much success with these do-it-yourself kits. Usually they're just a gimmick. They're there to make money, and they don't really help much. And if they do, the repair doesn't last very long. So we're going to give this a try, though. It's definitely doing something. I'm not sure what it's doing. You see it's coming off on the Q-tip a little bit there. It says you can apply firm pressure. It looks like it's blending to the contours of the leather, or the pleather. I guess this isn't real leather, so I can't say that it's actual leather. But it appears to be blending into the little ridges and valleys that are in this seat. Was my head in the way? I can't tell. Wow, that's actually looking pretty good, surprisingly. This kind of reminds me of the Dr. Scratch paint kits, where you smear the paint on and then you go over it with the solution that comes with it, and it takes all the excess paint off and levels it out. That's kind of what this is reminding me of. This is actually working pretty good. Let's dry that spot off and see what that looks like. Holy crap, that actually that's very surprising. It blended in really well. They're gonna make me eat my own words, this company. I usually don't like these products, but this is turning out surprising. I will try and include a link down below to the Amazon page that has this product, because it appears that it's actually doing what it says it's going to do. I'm putting, it seems the more pressure you put on it, the more layers it wears down. I'm not putting tremendous pressure on it, but I'm putting, you know, a decent amount. Looks like I'm going to need more Q-tips here. Once again, this is 70% rubbing alcohol. I'm not sure what's in this product, to be honest with you. Man almighty, that blended in tremendously well. This is very, very surprising. I gotta grab a couple more Q-tips here. Hang on. One more should be it. This is the bigger one. Remember, this one had the piece of fabric kind of sticking up on it. Yes, Blu-ray, I know. Blu-ray likes to sit out here in the garage, but sounds like he wants to go in here. I am pleasantly surprised here with this. Kind of like rubbing a crayon on here. I would guess it would be the same pressure. I suppose if I kept working on it, I'm going to try something here. I got those alcohol wipes. I wonder if one of those would help blend it even more. This is just a alcohol wipe, same one that I used to clean this in the beginning. Wow, that's kind of unbelievable for a product that's less than 20 bucks for that to work that way. I guess the big thing would be to make sure that you get some of that stuff behind the fabric or the leather, whatever it is you're repairing, so it has a chance to fight back and hold all that stuff together. Let me grab the camera here, I'll give you guys a close-up. Yes, Blu-ray. So the lighting in here sucks, but you kind of get the idea. I mean, it fixed the spots that were all ripped open. That's really good. I'm really impressed with that. I bet you over time, as I sit on the seat more, it will kind of blend in more, but I'm actually impressed with the results, and it fixed that spot, and it'll won't allow the tears anymore. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video if you got this far. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.